All right. I am back with another reading. If this resonates, please join my little collective. I'm feeling you. I've already shuffled and asked for guidance from my guides and your guides. And I'm going to do past, present, future, clarify with the next deck, and then we'll get some advice at the end. Okay? Let's see what Spirit has for us here. What do we need to know here? What do we need to know for the collective? Okay, in the past energy, we have Nine of Wands. Oops. What else? Two more, please, here. Two more. The past energy. Okay, Three of Cups. If this resonates, check out my last reading because they're probably related. I'm already getting that vibe. One more, please, for the... Okay, that one wanted to go. All right. Again, similar cards to our last reading, which is funny, but not surprising, I guess. Move these over a little bit. So there's Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Swords. So you stood up for yourself with your friends, and then you moved on. Maybe more than one person, maybe three people. Maybe you had to tell the truth and then take it with you. Let's see what the next row says. Oh, that one flew out. Ten of Pentacles. Oh! Queen of Wands is back. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I like Queen of Wands right in the middle like this. She's just in command, isn't she? She's just in command. Queen of Wands don't give a shit. Queen of Wands does what she wants. She's passionate. She's creative. I love the little cat giving you this, like the stink eye right there. What? You want some of this? Yeah. So maybe your friends see you as this person who is fiery and does what she wants, or you know, male or female. And you had to stand up for something around that. And now you're in your bounty. Maybe you left them behind and then started doing your thing and doing really well at it. I'm not sure what you had to stand up about it. Maybe it was doing something they didn't understand or something. I don't know. And then Four of Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly, or something, giving something too much value, maybe. As you moved away from these people, did you hold on to them too tightly when you should have just left? Because otherwise I feel like you're doing good. Are you holding on to the manifestations too tightly? Ooh, that just kind of came out. The manifestations. If what you're getting is everything, bounty is what I keep hearing. Are you holding on to that aspect too tightly? The material aspect of it? The numbers? Or something? I don't know. Let's go to the next one and see. Future energy, please. I like this one too. Pentacles, Pentacles, huh? More Pentacles. I see. Okay. And the Hermit. Then we have Temperance at the bottom. What you might not see. Balance. I don't know. We'll go back to that. Make sure you can see all these. Oh, King of Pentacles. Oh, they're real tight this time. Oh, well. Oh, no, this was first. And then this was here last, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have now Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Interesting. And then the Hermit. Huh. Let me think about this for a sec. Take this one. Now I said your bounty. You stood up for yourself to get to your bounty. Or that took you to your bounty. Or whatever you decided to do when you moved on. But I feel like you had to defend what you're doing in some way. That's what I said. You moved away, though. You left them behind. And there's something you're holding on to, though. And it made you go within. King of Pentacles. So I feel like King of Pentacles. If you're Queen of Wands, who's King of Pentacles? Someone with a message for you or an offer. Page of Pentacles. Let's see. So I feel like this is someone, maybe you stood up to this person. Maybe this is one person that you stood up to, that's more of an earthbound type of person, boss type energy, very worker, likes to work a lot, maybe into their money a lot, their status, okay? Very onto what's going on in their earthly plane, right? Maybe they want to work with you and they bring you an offer or a message where they're like, hey, I see you're doing something. Maybe we can work together. The Hermit, though, that makes you really think hard about it, right? It makes you really look within. All these pentacles and then the Hermit. And that's the only major arcana except for Temperance. So it's like, perhaps this communication makes you really go within and think hard about what's going on. He's looking at the Star, but that could also be a pentacle, right? Interesting. Could it be that you've been so so free and so creative that you've kind of ignored the practical, and now you're having to look within and say, okay, am I being practical enough? Do I need to look at these things? Do I need to revisit this person? Or I'm not exactly sure what that is. Temperance. Balance, the Emperor. That was from the last reading. Temperance is balance, but Two of Pentacles is more like juggling. See, it's kind of what I was saying. It's like, this is earthly stuff. This is tiny compared to this balance. This deep balance that you're doing, this deep work is much more heavy than this little, I don't know. I feel like this person's too caught up in the earthly, and that's not where you're at. You're on your throne and you're deeper than that, you know? I don't know if you understand that, but let's get some clarification here and see if we can clear some of this up. Top row, please. Let's get some clarification here on this reading for the top. The World, okay. The Hanged Man. Are we going to get all major arcana now? This is crazy. That trips me out, dude. King of Swords, okay. The last reading kind of tripped me out. And then Two of Cups. Oh, that was the last reading I had that. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, although that'll change when we deal again, but King of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, so I think this might clear. See, the World is closing out, and didn't I say that you might have closed this out and you moved on, right? This is a big closure. This is just not closing out a little bit. This is closing out everything. The World is the last card of the major arcana, right? So it's the end of the Fool's journey, and then you go through the portal to a whole new life, right? You start over, and that came up in the last reading. Again, if this resonates for you at all, check that last reading out. The Hanged Man is seeing things from a whole new point of view. Okay, I'm getting all wound up. Let me just settle down here. Let me settle down. Let me just settle, Becky. Your bounty, I said. You stood up for this new way of looking at things, and maybe you had to tell some truths. That's what the King of Swords does. Okay, from this new perspective that's very deep to you. It's very deep, okay? And that took you to your bounty. I keep wanting to say bounty, but it doesn't have to be just money. I mean, you could just be in a really bountiful time of life and you knew you had to let go of some things to get comfortable in it. If that makes sense? And you had to tell some truths. I already knew that, right? Because he moved away in his truth and I could see defensiveness here, right? And then strong connection. So that could be why they're having, you're holding on to it, because it was a strong connection, or these are good friends that you talked with and then you had to move away from them. And so now, even though you're in your throne and you're doing really well, you might be holding on to some of these you might be running it back in your head. That's what I'm getting, although that's not what this card means, but I feel like you might be stuck on thinking about it, holding on to it. You're holding on to your truth for sure, but you also want to keep these relationships, but you know, what's going to win? I mean, you got to, right? You got to keep your truth. Let's go to the next one. 4 on the bottom row, please. What's under the world, please? What comes after the world? What's under the world, please? On this King of Pentacles. Hello, good morning. What's under the world here? Can we get a couple more cards here? Okay, no. All right. Oh, okay, that one just shot out. Is that the devil? Okay, the devil. Fine, you want a card? There you go. All right, fine, be that way. Oh, that one just kind of slid off the top. Oh, look, 9 of Wands again. Mm-hmm. 2 more, please. What goes under this King of Swords? What's after this King of Swords? 2 more, please. Hello. Wow, gotta get to the right cards, I guess. Oh, there we go. Page of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles. Are you serious right now? Oh, this trips me out a little bit. 1 more, please, under this 2 of Cups. Oh my, nope, 4 of Pentacles on the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, now. And then 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow, this is interesting. I feel like after I do one reading, I get warmed up and the next reading's even hotter, but these 2 readings today are hot. That was in our last, okay. And maybe you don't see that your bounty is actually moving away in your deep healing. Again, healing. Yeah, that's more important. Your healing is so important. More important than the little pentacle stuff. You know what I mean? Earthly stuff. Okay, let's see what we have here. The world and the devil, huh? And then we have this 9 of Wands again. Your new perspective is from closing out your old life, or going through everything you've been through and everything you've learned, and then coming out this new little door gives you a new perspective. And that's something you have to use. You have to explain to people, or you feel defensive in it because it's hard to explain, or that nobody gets it, right? But you know it's taking you where you need to go. Now, what is up with this person? Is this a person? I feel like it is a person. Someone you may have closed out in a way. It's nagging you. See, the devil is just something that holds you back. So you come through the door, but now something's holding you back from moving forward. Again, you might not see that your bounty isn't everything. Your healing is everything, right? This person may not get that. They might be holding on to things that are really holding them back. And they're feeling defensive as well, right? I feel like you both are. And then 2 pages of Pentacles. What the heck? Is it like you're both going to offer each other something, or you both want to get back together? Or it looks like King of Swords wants to offer something too. Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles says, okay, here, do you want this? Do you want to work together? Or do you want to make up? Or do you want this ring? Or I don't know, whatever it is. And then the King of Swords says, how about a truth bomb? Would you like that? Because I've been holding on to this shit. And it takes you deep. So I feel like there's going to be another talk, but it's more practical, I guess, where maybe you both want to offer something and you kind of have to negotiate that. But maybe this means you're both holding on to what happened, because this is strong friendship, strong connection. Isn't that something? Boom, 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 boom. That happened in the last one too. It's crazy. 2 of the same cards, all touching from 2 different decks. Hush, Ron. Okay, I'm almost done. Cat's meowing to get out. This is a trip. And then the Hermit. What did I say? The Hermit has to go within and look at the pentacles? Because he's surrounded by pentacles. And now he has to... So maybe this is giving you stuff, material things that you don't need to be stuck on. Because like the Hermit should be looking at deeper things than these pentacle things. Right? I'm busy, Ron. Just a minute, okay, honey? I'm almost done. No. You can't come up here. No. Yeah, because the Hermit seems weird among all this other stuff, but it's like in the end, you have to go within to figure this out. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and then this person, something about this person who's kind of like has their own issues for sure, I feel. And you're trying to swim through all this and be healthy. There's all this stuff kind of like, I don't know. Let's get some advice. You are bountiful, though. Maybe this person isn't happy about your bounty, or that you left them behind and then got bountiful or something like that. And they might feel like you're responsible for them being held back somehow. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like you both have something to say, something to offer at least, or some kind of, I don't know, point of view on this. But you have to be deeper, like you can be. I mean, stop holding on. And again, with the 2, I just feel like you're both holding on. Just wait a second. I'm almost done. Okay, let's get some advice here. Advice on this situation, please. Oh, hello. Okay. Advice. Yes. Okay. Advice here, please. 2 more for advice. Thank you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles on the... Page of Pentacles. Again, King of Pentacles. What the heck, dude? Oh, and that one kind of flew. Page of Wands. The Sun on the bottom. If you're not seeing something, you're going to see it. The Sun is illuminating. The Knight of Cups in the look at 9 of Wands again. I got it in all 3 decks. The Sun, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Oh, that was the last one. Ace of Wands. The Sun is so funny because this is underneath is what you may not see coming, but the Sun is like seeing everything. So I feel like this person might come back with a cheesy offer that you see coming a mile away. But maybe right now you don't think they're going to, but it keeps coming up, and I don't want to hear it either. But okay, let's see here. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, babe. The World. You closed out this old shit. 9. It's my lucky number. 9 here, You stood up for yourself. You did what you had to do, and it's taking you where you want to go, and you know it. Two of Pentacles, again, figuring out Pentacles, dwelling on the Pentacles rather than coming from your new position. You know, there's nothing to juggle. You know exactly what's up, okay? Use your King of Swords energy. Just a minute, Ron. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. See, again, I see that as like both of you are King of Pentacles. Both of you are Page of Pentacles. You both have power. You both have your feet on the ground. Both have solid things you can say to each other, I guess. And then Page of Wands. So maybe, see, but Page of Wands is like fun, fiery. Hush, Ron. Hermit. So maybe after you go within and get away from the Pentacle action, you'll get to the back to the Wands, where this Queen of Wands is like buried, right? She was doing her fun stuff and this stuff kind of buried her. So maybe after this conversation, or you guys work this out in a Pentacle kind of way, you can go within, back within, and be free again, right? So as far as advice goes, I would say stay on your path. You're going the right direction. I feel like you know it. Don't pay so much attention to the piddly bullshit. All right? You have control of it just like as much as anybody else. And go back into your hermit mode, and that's what's going to bring your joy back. Let go of some of this earthly bullshit, and because you're going to see everything and you're healing. All right? Yay. Good job. And I'll see you in the next one.